Greetings everyone, welcome to TokenNuggets. In this session, we give an update on our HarmonyOne validator duties thus far. We catch up with the HODLer Life tokens lists as we have been compiling since March, and this includes HarmonyOne and the HEX tokens. Do please continue to stake your HarmonyOne tokens with TokenNuggets on the Harmony protocol. As always, thank you for your time. Do please like, comment, share and subscribe. Enjoy. Greetings everyone, welcome to another session of Crypto Rant with the usual suspects. It's going to be a very short one today. I think we've fallen off the wagon, so to speak, as life got in the way as expected. However, today we have the usual suspects in the house and we'll do a quick fire round of introducing ourselves. So, start from London. Should we introduce yourself, please?
Oh, yes, it's been a while. And I'm glad to be back here again. And since you were the Coin Watcher and we were watching coins.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Coin Watcher. And of course, we'll go back to Germany. Jedi K, introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. This is Jedi K, Program Manager by day, Dot Connector every other time.
Thank you very much indeed for that. Oh, by the way, we must ask, is everything okay in your neck of the woods with all the flooding and stuff in Germany? I wish you guys well, wish the people well, but how are things?
Yeah, in my area, it's pretty much okay. It's mostly the area next to the Rhine in the west.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, I'll say, catastrophic.
Indeed.
But yeah, we're
indeed. Yeah, an interesting one. So prayers up for them and wish everyone well. Okay, just like I said, we'll keep this very, very brief. What we tend to do is just go with the news speaks and then go with the flow of stuff. But for today, I think what we'll do is just focus on Jedi K's HODLer Life for starters, because that's worthy of discussion given the current state of affairs on the market. It's only fair that we keep things going. So well done, Jedi K, for keeping it up to date. So here we go. Jedi K's HODLers June 2021 review. Okay, so the HODLer Life in June, the review and the story thus far. So here we go. So Jedi K, hand over to you to give us a good old rundown of what's going on. Some interesting figures there.
Thanks. So looking through since we started at the start of March, overall high level, if you put in $100 on each of these 13 coins, investing $1,300 in total at the beginning of March. Right now, as of today, you'll have $3,700. So, which is almost 3 times what you invested. So, in as much as people crying that the market is down, everything is terrible, it goes back to what I always advise. It's about the long game, right? It's about hodling. Because even as bad as it gets, those who hodl actually are in the green, right? Some are good, some are not so good, but overall, you're better off. For this month, I'll say the one who's been really, really holding up this bag has been HEX.
Shout out to HEX, shout out to the Hexicans.
Shout out to HEX.
Shout out to Richard Hart and the guys. Good on them.
Oh yeah, so just from March, comparing the price today with the price at the beginning of March, we have 1,920%. Right, nothing beats that. And do you remember the last time we were also doing our picked HEX and won, right? Mm-hmm. Since I started, they've been good. Another one which went a little bit down, but is still good, is still Chiliz.
Yeah,
Chiliz is still there, sports is still happening. We've seen now a bit of, so out of this 13, we have 8 or 7 half doing really well.
Okay.
Some have been hit by the downturn of the market, also in varying degrees. We have those that have been hit up to minus 95% if you look at Konami. Even though I need to say for Konami then it was still more about price discovery, because when we listed it was still when they were planning to do their IPO and so on. So that's odds, Konami and Oxygen, they're still planning. So either ways it would have fallen, but long term, I think they can still bounce back. But that's just my personal opinion for this, right? So but the 8 and the 7 holding up well, far outweigh the 6 that
are not doing so well.
That have gone down. And again, big shout out, HEX, fantastic.
Excellent. Okay, well, thanks for that. But one thing we must also talk about is our good old Harmony One token. Do talk us through how that has fared since we began collation in March. You want to talk about Harmony?
So for Harmony, we saw a great uptake for Harmony going in from March into April, May, and then dipped down in June. Right. So, of course, there was a lag in the effect of the market here that hit Harmony. However, there are so many things still going on with Harmony. I always like tokens or coins where you can stake. Right. We have that in HEX, even though it's a different mechanics. But Harmony as well has it. So even if you do nothing, you're still getting your 12% APY. For Harmony, there's been a lot of development and partnerships and announcements with Harmony. Right now, we've been looking at those who are into NFTs with Harmony. That's going on fine. We spoke about the use case with Traveler in some sessions ago. So there's a lot of use case. And for me, it's also one thing. So apart from just having a coin, I'm always interested in, the use cases and how the partnerships develop. So Harmony is doing fine. You go to Da Vinci Gallery, you talk about Harmony Punks, you talk about Traveler, you go on then to
Sushi Swap partnership, Venom DAO,
Venom. There's a lot going. So even as the market is down, one thing I've seen with Harmony is I've been using Harmony to make more. I started staking before we were consistently being elected, but overall, compared to the other parts, because I also tried to spread it, in the whole scheme of getting as many validators in as possible.
And of course, Jedi Cave, I will chime in here. Of course, we must also let viewers and listeners understand that this gain with Harmony One of 174%, it excludes the gains you would have made via staking on the protocol, correct? This is just token gain. This is just the asset gain.
This is just the value.
Value gain.
Value gain. And that's why I said I've been making more with
absolutely.
So right now I have some of the Harmony Punks already on the marketplace. Some I bought on the marketplace for low, some I minted myself, and then I compare the attributes I have, the similar NFTs I have with what is on the marketplace, and I know I can get a lot more one for what I got each and every one of them for.
Excellent.
So that's there, but it's not on this list. Here, I'm just looking at value, full stop.
Fantastic.
No staking, no mining.
Just strictly the value of your token. So fantastic one. So Harmony's been really good. Kochi, how has Kochi done as well? Kochi's dropped in value, but it's still comparatively to when it started out. Well,
it's down 43%.
Down 43% at the moment. Okay.
It's down 43%. That's for me. I'll say it hurts.
You're a supporter. And trying times come.
So I was expecting in May when it went down in May. I was thinking it would bounce back in June. Or similar to Harmony, it was just this, lagging effect that came on, right?
Indeed.
When everything was down, Kochi was still up, Harmony was up, and then it kind of hit later on.
They took the hit later on.
Absolutely,
later on. So I'm still expecting a bounce back.
Okay.
I'm not too bothered at all.
Yeah, and similarly, Saul mentioned the CNS Centric Cash was his addition here, and it hasn't done too badly actually.
No. Centric Cash versus the start, it's 82% up.
Wow.
So
that's not too bad. Okay. Shout out to Saul there. We'll have him on the next one. Fantastic. Well done, Jedi Cake. Well done. Any final for hodlers on this one?
So for hodlers, if you followed this and you have HEX, I hope you're staked. Yeah. Right? If you are not staked, I think you should check out Pulse. Right?
Yeah.
So check out what's going on with Pulse, because right now we're in the sacrifice phase for Pulse. So the advice, or just pulling it, as Richard would say, out of my butt. I'll tell you right now, it's good to just stake. Personally, I'm staking about 2/3. Well, it was already staked and I sacrificed 1/3 for this. So there you go.
Excellent. Okay, guys, do have a look at the Pulse sacrifice phase that currently running with HEX now. Richard has been talking about this, and the community, the HEX community, fantastic community as well. They've been talking about this. Guys, have a look at that. Fantastic stuff. Okay, not financial advice, of course. We have to always say that. Not financial advice. Nice one. Thank you for that, JK. Thank you. We'll do a quick update on our Harmony validator duties thus far. But thanks to all our delegators. Really shout out. Guys, we must, applaud the delegators. They have been, with us and they've just stayed. Let's see where we're at. So we currently have 309 unique delegates, which is fantastic. And the total staked currently is 5.181 million. Our fee, still zero until epoch 731. We are firing on all cylinders, so to speak. At this current epoch, we've been giving out 12.27% as per expected returns. And the average has been 12.56. So I think we're not doing too badly, guys. I think we're doing okay.
Good.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'm gonna trade out here. Once we hit 350, I'm gonna give out one of my Harmony points.
Okay, there you go. You heard it here.
350 delegators.
Okay.
I'm gonna give out one of the Harmony points.
Okay, cool. We're going to actually carry out a campaign with that next week. And so you heard it, JK is going to give out one of his Harmony punks. Once we hit 300.
Minted price was 500.
Okay, there you go.
And
fantastic.
Then, of course, secondary market is higher.
It's higher, yes, absolutely. Okay, so guys, you heard it. So once we hit 350 unique delegates, we shall do a giveaway for that. So by all means, do let people know. A lot of folks may not be aware that you can now stake 100 as the minimum required to delegate on the network. So at the current price, Harmony's current price, that's about $6, even 6 cents, to buy 100. So I think folks should look at that, and by all means, stick with us, stick with TokenNuggets. So uptime is currently 100% on one slot, on one elected slot, and lifetime rewards has been going up. We've been doing that. The latest expected return is best not viewed here. It's best viewed on the analytics page, so where you can see what the current figure is out here. So by all means, have a look at that, guys. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much indeed. So please do keep taking with TokenNuggets. Good. So we'll run with our good old section of final words from the guest. Final words from the guests. We'll go with Chibueze. Final words from you, please.
Right. Sorry, guys. It appears I've been more quiet than everyone is here. But
we keep it live tonight.
Just to thank you guys for listening in, and I know the market looks great, but here we are not in a rush, and I believe that most of you are not in a rush as well. HODL and red days coming, and we see green days as well. So yeah, and then thank you everyone for sticking with TokenNuggets, and see you again soon.
Absolutely, thank you very much indeed. And of course, from Germany, JK, final words for you, please.
All right, guys. Well, Chibueze said it. It may seem like it's red. As far as I'm concerned, it's still good. It's all about mid to long-term outlook, delayed gratification. You can't just put in $100 and go when Lambo. Right? So
when Lambo, when moon.
Crypto today, when Lambo.
When Lambo, it doesn't work that way, right? So it's still good. Keep an ear out. If you have tokens, keep staking. If you have Harmony One, stake with TokenNuggets. I'm happy. I'm happy with TokenNuggets stakes right now. And any of the others, look into what's going on. Keep staking, keep hodling, and we'll come out of this, better. I can tell you that. We're gonna smell the roses, people.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Eventually. Nice one. Thank you very much indeed, guys. And on that note, we'll say peace and see you at the next one. Thank you, guys. Bye for now. Peace.